Hi, it's Tristan here again, and today we have another Southern African python, Python nataliensis. They've changed its name because you get two variants of python on the African continent. You get the African rock python up in the north and the Southern African python down in the south. Now there used to be one species, but now they've split. That's why in my last video you'll notice I've called it Python cebae as the Latin name. However, now the northern variant is called Python cebae and the southern one is Python nataliensis. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to catch a python without using tools such as this hook. Pythons are one of the most common species of snake that are found in gardens that you can't easily pick up and remove by yourself. So now I learnt this method from one of the snake catchers in town called Chawa. I'm sure you would have heard of him. And what it entails is you put a bag against the wall. You make the snake go to a nearby wall, and you make the bag open like that, so there's a clean passage for the snake to enter. And you get a broomstick and you try and coax the snake up against the wall just by nudging him gently. See, he's ready to strike. This is quite a vicious one. They're usually not this vicious. You would notice some snake handlers necking pythons. I don't recommend that for someone who is not very experienced in the art, as especially with a python it can result in quite a serious bite because of their large recurved teeth. Oh, this guy's working up for a proper strike here. He's not really playing ball with me. Trying to get him to head that way. There we go. Come on. Yeah, he's going to go straight up against the wall there. Snakes often like to go up against a barrier like this. And hopefully, with a little bit of luck, he'll go straight into our sack. Just give him a little touch there. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. And then you'll notice I've tied some string to the top of the sack. Just, if you stopped, give him a little touch on the tail, light touch. That should send him in even further. Then you just hook your stick around here. He's not going in. Give him a little touch. Snakes don't like it when you touch their tail area, as they feel very vulnerable there. Head and tail for snakes, they don't like it when you touch those areas, as they are their vulnerable areas. Without their head, they've got no defense, and with their tail, obviously that's the opposite end to the head, so they feel very threatened when you do that. Now you have your snake in a bag, but obviously it's not safe. You can still strike through the bag and you can still strike out the bag. So what I recommend you do is you take your broomstick, you go like this, off the front of the bag and down. Step on each side. Grab a piece of string and tie the front of the bag that is on the other side of the stick. The stick is firmly placed on the ground, the snake cannot get under it. You just tie one knot and you tie another one on the other side. Now the snake is secure within the bag. You can now grab the top of the bag, and what I recommend you do now is you put it into a box where the snake cannot strike through the bag, so it is completely safe, and then you take it and relocate it into an area where there are very little people. Hope you enjoyed that close encounter with another Southern African python, and we'll see you soon.